Hear me? What you think? What you mean? What you think? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? How what you mean? Yeah, yeah. How what you mean? You what you mean? Yeah, yeah. You what you mean? How what you mean? Yeah, yeah. You what you mean? What you mean? Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, what you mean? Girl, what you mean? Batty boy, nah. What you mean? What you mean? Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, batty boy, nah. What you mean? Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, batty boy, nah. Fuck it, what you say? When you see me knock a thing. Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, fuck it, what you mean? Bumble clock thing, you your money. You what you think me, what you think I can't run me. For me, the way you think me can't talk. You see the way you think me, that's the way you can't talk. Fuck what you see me when you money can't poppy. Money for me, like I see, like a lick of Tommy. For you when you see me, when your money fiki money. When you think me got it, wanna be sitting on me on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's your boy, the host that does the most, Colie Baltimore, and I got my guy with me,
MDNice, aka the Cold Assassin, and this is
Culthouse. Oh! How y'all living? How y'all feeling? How everybody's day is. Today's a good day. I mean,
Hopefully y'all feel awesome.
yeah.
How are you feeling though, Cooley? That's the question. Anything feel strange?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little off. You know what? Let's set the mood right. There we go. That's more like it. How y'all feeling today? Yeah! It's been a minute. You know, we've been busy handling adultery and shit. And not that kind of adultery. I mean, when I say adultery, I mean we're out here adult and living life, you know. A day at a time. You want to smash you in the face, but you're still in the grind, you know what I mean?
Life has really been something. This year has been something for real. Like, we lost a lot of good people this year. Rest in peace, Kim. You know, a dear good friend of mine for many, many years. She was a big, big piece of, under the mat. And, losing her the way it happened just threw everybody off. So, this stream definitely is a big dedication to her, like, and keep her memory alive. Also to make it aware that check on your people regardless, because you never know when it's going to be your last time speaking to them. So
yeah, speaking of losses, as you know, y'all see, don't pay attention, Right here, this is my sweet lady right here. My grandmother, she passed away back in October. So,
and we all send our condolences because especially me knowing what it feels like to lose a grandma. They are the backbone to every family. They keep us in check when we are out of line and get us focused when we need to be. So I totally feel that one.
Be here. We are here.
Oh yeah, we're definitely here. We're here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the Matrix. We in Culthouse. We are
in the Matrix. We're running out this motherfucker.
no.
We're in here. I mean, unlike some folks, they want to cut their hair off to being bald and whip people
Oh,
videos. Like, I'm confused.
I think I know who you're referring to, and I've seen I've seen the video, you know, in LA Chopper. This young boy, by the way, for those who are not up to date with that, yeah, him and young boy have a beef. They've had a beef for many years since they came out, but it's gotten to the point they just verbally taking shots at each other, and
I don't know what the hell.
and of course, Dirk is locked up, so he.
I don't
he
know
got
what the
nothing
hell
to
this
say.
society is coming into where, though, you know, we're making diss tracks, but we're making videos for them now. Like, why can't we just keep it simple? Let's just go to diss tracks. You know, you want to be sitting here, you want to make a whole video movie about porno. This guy, like, really? Why don't you just kiss the man and make up already?
To be fair, MGK when he did his diss, he had a bowl of cereal or whatever that was in the bowl.
Still,
We still don't know what was in that bowl.
but still, once again, we're making diss tracks with videos now. Like, back to the good old fashioned, you know.
M just went in the.
I'm gonna just kill you lyrically, and yeah, you want to go out here in the streets, we can duke it out. You know what I mean? Not just sit here and dress like a whole fucking Prince and Michael Jackson, then turn around, you want to be Mike Tyson and shit. Like, no, I'm confused. Don't do this to my poor little mind.
So like, I know when M responded to MGK, he just went straight in the stew as he does, right? He lives there, right? So he went in the stew and just had a thumbnail made of him with a sniper, like a scope around his face, and basically made the song audio only because there was no point in making a video. Like M don't need to make no video. He's going to lyrically destroy you, and then you going to be sent on your way.
I mean, prime example. Let's look at Benzino trying to diss Eminem, make it a goddamn video.
Benzino
already you already suck. Okay, you just purely suck. You suck back then. You suck now. You're forever just going to suck. That's why your ass is on the Breakfast Club crying, talking about you don't want no more smoke with Eminem. You're done.
That man has made many excuses from the interviews I watched. Like, every interview is a different version of story that he wants. First he said he not mad about the diss. Then he hated on the diss. Then he hate Eminem. Then he understand why M dissed him, but he still thought he was a better rapper or whatever the case may be.
There's something called just keep your fucking mouth closed. Just keep your mouth closed.
That's called narcissistic behavior. Like,
but it's called just keep your mouth closed before you be on any kind of stream or broadcast or live TV crying song about. I want to smoke with that man. All I want to do is just make music.
He pretty much made himself donkey of the day. Like,
right, you know. Donkey of the day. That man is the donkey of life. Oh, you cannot come back. You cannot come back from that.
Donkey of life.
And come back. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's like that's just like NLE. Like you can't sit here and talk about how this man was your role model or you was a big fan of YB, then turn around you want to dick ride with O-Block and them.
Oh, it was Dirk. Yeah.
And then turn around, look at you. You by yourself.
Von's on, Dirk locked up.
Who is coming out the woodworks for your ass? in this beef that you decided you want to create upon yourself.
I thought Fredo Bang was gonna say something, but he ain't really said too much.
He ain't said shit.
And he don't fuck with Young Boy art. I know that for a fact. They been fell out. Like, he didn't like.
You know what I'm saying? Young Boy out here selling out on concerts and tours and shit. What are you doing, Ellie? You're sitting there with King popping your dick for Jesus. No disrespect, Kirk Franklin, but God damn it,
Oh my god.
Wearing these tight ass clothes. I don't know who is. I never seen somebody do so much dick swinging for and preach the Lord. All in one breath.
That's called being hypocritical. You know, like
I'm not taking away. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own way, but
you can't serve two masters.
that's right. That's makes some sense here. I remember just seeing Kurt Franklin hugging and shaking hands and giving so much gratitude to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Then turn around. You got NLE Chopper doing some Diddy ass shit in his video. You got this man on his knees talking about something. You're going to take the belt and rock it.
Are we surprised at this point now?
Looking like I said, you creating a whole softcore porno flick. Like, I never seen so much dancing and hip hop this and this at that.
This at that. Gotta love it, right?
I mean, I don't know what's first. Saying Wallow back then on the Ludacris video, throwing that back, or NLE Chopper just NLE chopping.
NLE chopping is sick work. Like, you know.
What is it? You know?
And on top of that, right, I had this thought. So, I don't know if y'all remember Bambi.
Oh, gosh.
But Bambi is as hood as it's gonna get. I'm sorry. Like, Bambi's story is very, very disrespectful in many ways. Like, the way it ends, from the start to the way it ends, it's just so... Bambi don't have it safe.
Look, Bambi parents got fucked up with fucking around with the cartel, and they slid on Bambi's whole family. The Bambi whole family became a whole dinner plate.
And we've still yet to see Disney make Bambi get any type of get back, revenge.
That's because Bambi then got back. You know what I'm saying? Bambi then drilled on all of them. Like, that's the ending revenge story of Bambi. Bambi grew up, he got his horns, he said, you know what? Fuck these niggas, I'm going all out. Taking these motherfuckers out. Step in with me. You know what I mean? My man said, God damn it, you fuckers.
That's your final answer. Bambi. Now Fox in the Ham.
Bambi said, God damn you motherfucker.
I think y'all need to go back and watch Fox and the Ham again.
Fox and the Hound, we talking about the dog, want to make friends and shit.
With the Fox, yeah.
The Fox, that shit, the same scenario, same story. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is the Fox was a pretty little bitty, you know what I'm saying? And got backdoored.
Simba got his get back for his dad, bro, in Lion King. He was waiting for Scar to get caught lacking, like, when he had the chance.
Right. Scar thought he was going to try to go ahead and slide into Simba's mama and after killing his daddy.
And that's true. That's true.
And then Simba said, you know what? No, you got this. You got this one right here. Wait till I get big. Wait till I get big, I got you, And that's what happened.
Simba waited till he got old enough to be, like, really be on some
and Simba didn't even kill a nigga. His whole crew. Man, Scar crew turned around and killed this nigga. Like, oh yeah? You want to feed his bones and scraps and shit? We got you, my nigga.
To be fair, they got tired of Scar shit.
Right, they got fed up. Ooh, nobody was scared of Scar. You see him Foster, everybody was trembling. Ooh.
Scar was that neighborhood bully. It's like
Scar was that neighborhood bitch.
He mess with you when you younger and think you ain't gonna do nothing. Like then you get older. Then you get older and beat his ass, and then he got him.
Scar was Debo. Okay,
he was
just the neighborhood bitch that everybody everybody wanted to fake like they was scared of because he got a little scar on his face. You know what I'm saying? And then once you really turn around, you back his ass to a corner. Guess what happened? He was a cold hard bitch. He couldn't do shit. He couldn't even beat a cub.
But Snow White, Snow White got a very interesting story for real, right?
Yeah.
So, because I never thought about this as a kid, but think about everybody named as one of them 7 dwarfs that she was around.
That's naming one by one.
Every name had a significance.
That's naming one by one.
So Angry,
man, he was a pissed off heroin addict.
Sleepy,
that was enough of a fucking pothead that's eat and sleep. They do not no one goddamn work like every other dwarf.
hence the name Sleepy. Y'all get it right. Dopey,
that was another heroin addict that like to shoot up.
Happy,
Oh yeah, he was on everything. Okay.
That man Happy had the munchies for real. He was excited.
Yeah, that was a real pothead. That was an extreme pothead. All right, but he was just on everything a little bit.
I forget
He was on shrooms, and yeah, he was taking them very happy greeneries, and he couldn't do nothing but just be smiling all goddamn time.
I forget the other dwarfs' names, but y'all.
Grumpy, yeah, that man, he was just mad because he couldn't get no damn pussy. Even when he worked hard, you know, he couldn't get his fix. He couldn't get no crack. You feel me? Crack ran out.
And then what make the whole story funny is like
Nobody. She was just a hoe. I mean, she was just a curious asshole who ate from the wrong goddamn tree.
she didn't learn her lesson from Eve, right? Just not eat random fruit.
And Prince Charming, he was just Captain Saber hoe.
Kissed her and brought her back to life. Just like and she don't know where this man mouth been at or none of that for real.
This man was slopping up all these other hoes. Man got a whole cold sore.
She don't know where his mouth been and just kissed that man and she came back to life. Like
Counterpoint, he don't know where her mouth been either.
true. But he
That's a good point. The whole 7 doors. She was being spit around the block inside this house because this curious bitch didn't know where to go, and that was the first time Grumpy was not grumpy in all his life. Why do you think Grumpy became not too grumpy? He finally got some twat.
That's a good point.
Hell, you see Sleepy, he wasn't sleeping as much.
That's because he stopped, you know.
And Happy, he became way too damn happy. Like, yo, chill out, dude.
Happy got some top. He got some
top
in the back seat.
Got some top from this snowy bitch.
He got that back seat. He got that back seat action for real.
Got me feeling like King Kong now. Got some top from this sleepy bitch. You don't know who he be. I got 6 other brothers. Yeah, she be going G.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh. How do you think they came up with that song? Oh.
Cinderella's story is similar, but not as bad. The only thing I can say is Cinderella's story is relatable for most people because she came up like her dad died. We already know the stepmother had something to do with that.
Yeah, stepmama killed that nigga because she got tired. She got tired and keep putting hands on him.
She wanted that.
That man was smacking that bitch up.
She wanted that.
She said, "You know what? I got you."
She wanted that inheritance check for real, like
for real.
And then made Cinderella just pay for it, like
because whole time Cinderella had the inheritance. You know what I'm saying? So they had to find a way to break this bitch down. And how they did it? Oh, they made her do all the chores around the house.
And now y'all got them family members that just be hating on you for no reason. Like you ain't do shit wrong. Like and they taking it out on you.
She did something wrong. She did something way wrong.
That's her daddy daughter. Like you.
She stayed around. She should have left. Like, she should have left when Daddy left.
Oh, when they got sent upstairs. They packed that man up. That man's crazy. You don't even see a picture of the father or nothing. Like that man was just gone. Like
He's gone.
they don't say how he died or none of that. Like,
Cause they don't want you to know that Cinderella's stepmom and the stepsisters
was bitches. That was
right. They pulled out the switches and switched cheeses, nigga.
And they was outside too. They was all three of them was outside all the time. Like Cinderella, stay in the house.
Cinderella was a crackhead Karen. You know what I mean? Come on now, how the fuck are you gonna imagine a goddamn fairy godmother from out of nowhere?
In Magic Pumpkin.
Right, take a pumpkin and turn it into a whole carrot.
Wait. Counterpoint to her being a crackhead. She could be hallucinating from.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's a meth head Becky. I'm sorry.
Again, it might not be drugs. She just could be hallucinating from hunger. Think about it. They never fed her.
They definitely ain't feed her. They starved.
She was skinnier than she was supposed to be,
This bitch was eating
according
something.
to the actual story.
This bitch was eating something.
Yeah, the trash maybe.
Maybe some
Exactly.
maybe some bread, maybe some leftover bread. But that was about it. Like they
Once
really.
again, she was on some fucking drugs. All right.
They probably
coming from a ball and you stumble in the house and you just you stumble from a ball. Why was you stumbling from a ball? Oh, I'm sorry, you was being a crack ass whore because you wanted to experience life with these high profile people that just want to spend some bread for a little something strange, and you come out and you're missing a shoe. Only crackhead whores miss shoes.
To be fair, there's some people in life that are missing a shoe, but that's too deep.
Yeah, when they doing crack, they doing horror shit.
When
have you gone outside and enjoy a nice day? You come back home from one shoe.
Well, to be fair, Kendrick Johnson was missing a shoe, but they took his organs. But
my point exactly.
But they stole his organs out of his body.
But my point exactly. You ain't missing a shoe if you ain't doing fuckery.
They knocked him out.
You're not missing a shoe if you ain't doing some fuckery.
But they knocked him out with a weight belt, like in the gym, and then they hid the evidence.
Well, guess what? That's what happens when you do some fuckery. You go places that you're not supposed to go. It's Cinderella.
And this was at schools. Like all of this was over a female.
Then you got your princess coming, got search and smoke. It's on some weirdo shit. Gotta look at all these females' feet and smelling feet all damn day just to find the correct match pair of shoes. Oh no, this man was looking for his boat.
That was true. He was looking at everybody to make sure it fit. Yeah, he went from house to house. Like he really did. Like that man was on a journey. Like I must find whoever shoe this is, and then all of a sudden he get the Cinderella house and like the stepmom and them, none of their feet fit. They was pissed as hell. Like damn, this nigga ain't choosing for real. He ain't choosing.
Stink ass feet.
And they knew it was Cinderella, so they tried everything to keep her out the room and shit. They didn't want him to find out that it really belonged to her. So as soon as he found out that it matched her foot, it was there. It was over right there. It was history. They was mad as shit. They went on their Carrie Little way. Like, and Cinderella and the prince went off and smoked a blunt together and lived happily ever after.
So we think. It wasn't all happy ever. She got sold. That's what happened. She got sold. Organs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What the hell happened? I'm not sure. So what kids that just childhood stories are getting fucked up right now? Oh well, tough luck. How you doing?
Even
Pinocchio. We all know about Pinocchio.
Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
We can move over to Pocahontas.
Oh my god.
I would just like to take this time to mention that you guys are actually back in the studio after a long hiatus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's been long overdue, long overdue. So I'm gonna start off first saying what I've been up to before we get back to more funny stuff. Right. So me, I've been streaming on my Twitch and dealing with life in general, trying to spread more mental health awareness because mental health is a very serious thing. A lot of people are dying from it, especially black males or men in general, but more so black males. We dying from it because we're not allowed to speak on this shit. We can't, like, I hate when people, when you finally decide to unalive yourself and go through with it, like people's like, oh, why you ain't come to me, like because we're taught from a young age that we're not, as men, we're not supposed to show no weaknesses, no emotion, no crying, none of that shit. We're supposed to tighten up and be tough, right? Especially in this culture, this generation, this called like the word. The YNs don't give a fuck. The YNs don't care about nothing. They don't care if they live or die. They don't care about going to jail.
The only thing they care about is throwing their switches on their Glocks. You feel me? And that's it.
So your mental got to be strong in it to live in this generation, like where the LeBum Jameses of the world are. But that's another topic. Anyway, like mental health is so serious, and I say this because it's like you got people with PTSD that's probably served in the military and they saw some shit that just fucked up their mental, like for real. Like they saw one of their closest friends or soldiers get killed in front of them, and they keep seeing it. Like even when they get out of it and try to live normal lives, they still, that PTSD still messing with them, haunting them for real, to where they keep seeing that image and they fucked up traumatically. So you just gotta check on your people, and then you have people with bipolar disorder. Bipolar for real is really something that's treatable, right? They give you the medication, whatever. But really, most people don't need the medication if you know how to just, love yourself and understand that life is way too short. You really don't need to be diagnosed for. I mean, it is diagnosable, but you don't actually need the medication to be okay. It's the ones that just do unlanded shit outside of not taking their medication. They do it on purpose, knowing that they was on the meds for a minute, and then start doing crazy shit. And it's like, did you take your meds today? And it's like, nah. And then you also got people that, and there's different types of bipolar disorders, not just one. There's like, it's I meant to say depression. Depression got different ones, right? Like that's, and then you got anxiety. Anxiety is non-treatable, but you can cope and deal with that shit on your own. So you don't need to. The best thing I tell you for people, and I found out Brock Lesnar also deals with crazy anxiety. Like he said in a story one time, his anxiety was so bad he had to go to the back and like get away from everybody just to, because it's the fact of being in front of a lot of people when that shit flare up, and then it's just like, nah, I gotta remove myself real quick and just have alone time, which is needed. We all need mental breaks. We all need time to ourselves to like think and like be like, all right, should I be doing this? Because if you sit there and let shit bubble up way too much, and it just keep escalating and escalating and escalating. It's like a soda. If you drop it right and then it shake up, like bubble up, and if you open it too fast, that shit gonna explode. That's exactly how it is. If your mental health is not right, you're going to crash out, you're going to explode, you're going to take it out on the wrong person or the right person if they keep trying you, especially if you got people in your life that just genuinely fuck with you for no reason. They try to trigger you to get a reaction, and then one day they get the reaction that they wanted, and they look dumb as hell and try to, oh, yo, you need to chill. Nah, fuck all that. You poke the bear. So now the bear is poking you. Or ripping you, whatever.
Pause. Okay, pause. Pause. Okay. Like there was a lot of poking going on just there, but yeah.
But you don't poke the bear. You just don't do it. The bear, otherwise the bear is gonna hurt you really bad.
You have to look at me while you're saying don't poke. You're saying poke.
Actually, I was looking at something else.
We ain't no poking going on over here unless I'm poking somebody's sister. Dope. That's only there. Dog. I'm gonna be focused. Other than that, I've just been cool. I've been chilling. I've been dealing with life, a lot of things that's been going on. But I mean, we here. That's all that matters. All by the grace of God, That's all. That's all I gotta say on that, dog. I ain't gonna tell you too much, a lot. But hey, we here. So simmer down and enjoy the show, as it goes.
And rest in peace to X. When I say rest in peace to X, I mean both too, like generation wise. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you. But yeah, back to you.
But other than that, for real, everything has been cool, man. No complaints, really. Aladdin was a hood story.
Another simple ass nigga.
Aladdin. We gotta give credit to Aladdin. Aladdin was a hustler. So he went from rags to riches over, like in the craziest way possible. That man was really out there.
That nigga was a simp. I don't want to hear no rags to riches story about that. That nigga was a dream snitch. He only got everything he wanted for a bitch.
That man was out there robbing and scraping to survive.
Yeah, he was better off doing that. All right, he was better off being a street rat. You feel me? Like they call him.
Yeah,
he was a street rat.
He met Princess.
Which means he was a snitch.
But who he snitch on? They ain't say none of that though. They ain't say.
Of course, he was snitching on fucking what's his name? What's his name? The one to be the human scar.
Javal.
I'm saying he was stitching that man on the look. Yeah, he was stitching on the look.
He met Princess Jasmine for real.
Mm-hmm.
He thought she was pretty.
He definitely started stitching once he met Jasmine. Yeah. Stitching for a look. I guarantee that relationship didn't last long.
I mean,
because is there a sequel?
I mean,
is there Aladdin 2?
I mean, they kind of did. They got married afterwards.
Is there Aladdin 2?
They had the genie. The genie.
Genie was not a genie no more.
That
man powers was gone.
Shout out to Robert when he played the hell
he
out
wished
of
that the genie became free. I would wish that I had 3 more wishes.
That is kind of messed up. You only got 3 wishes to make for whatever you wanted. So the 3 wishes after you made them was just that's it. Unless the next person get the magic lamp.
Matter of fact, they lied to us. This man had more than 3 wishes.
Whoever got the lamp next got the extra 3 wishes he had stored. So
no,
Aladdin
had extra wishes. Cause remember, he made the 3 damn wishes. Be Prince. To get Jasmine.
Yeah.
to get rid of Javar. And then all of a sudden, he wishes man freedom. That was more than 3 damn wishes. More than 3 damn wishes.
To be fair, the genie wanted to be free out that land. He was tired of being stuck.
Of course, I'd be tired of being cramped up in a goddamn land for a half goddamn century. No pussy. No weed. No drink. I'm a damn genie. I should be able to get this shit for myself, but I can't. I'm cooped up in this goddamn bottle. I got whipped somebody come rub on me and shit.
And they had a magic carpet, so that was like right before the Jetsons really started flying cars and all that. That man was literally on the carpet flying.
They was on no damn flying carpet. They was on a carpet sitting still, power off a PCP. Turbo some, yeah. It's a beautiful world. What the fuck? With a hungry ass tiger standing in the back of him. Come on now. In reality, that tiger would ate the shit out the motherfucking crackheads. Oh, it's a beautiful world. Ain't no beautiful damn world.
Oh, new world.
Right, whole fucking new world. Yeah, it's great to be. It's great to be. Oh shit! Sitting on the damn carpet in the middle of a damn sand. So I'm flying.
And then Javon took over Genie at one point.
No, that's what happened.
He got Genie to turn evil.
That's what happened. They got high as fuck. They jumped off the balcony, thinking they was gonna fly on a fucking carpet. That's the end of the story, okay? They didn't get married. There was no wishes made. They jumped off the damn balcony and killed them damn selves. And now they in purgatory talking about something we still alive. It's a whole new world. Yeah, it's a whole new world in hell. It's a whole new world. You're damn right. Javon Satan, okay?
That man is something.
You believed it. You believed in a djinn. The djinn told you, here, take this piece of pee. Here's your flying carpet. You hit this, you can fly. Now they met Casper.
Casper is crazy work.
Don't get me started on Casper. This is a little kid who crept in the wrong van for some milk and cookies. And yeah, he got ghosted for real.
Casper was just
R.I.P. Casper.
Casper was disrespected by so many. They ain't look at him as a real ghost because he just wanted to go out.
Because he was too damn fucking friendly. That's the most gayest ghost I ever saw in my damn life.
Oh my god.
I'm supposed to be scared.
At the same time, you gotta remember Casper was saving a lot of little kids that they was,
Of course, because he didn't want these little kids to fall through the same shenanigans he fell for. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no lollipop. That's why as kids we don't want lollipops now. No, we don't want no ice cream. No, I'm sorry, sir. I don't want no ice cream.
Damn.
Like,
Damn, no ice cream?
No,
Damn.
fuck that.
Not even popcorn.
I don't want to see. No popcorn. No. Stranger danger. But my stranger was. The hell?
Oh man.
I don't want no cookies.
No cookies is great.
Yeah, shit is real out here. I don't want to turn to no damn Casper. That cause I was too damn friendly. So the friendly goes. Your uncles and uncles, right?
No, I was like his brothers.
Well, yeah, his brothers. You see how they were? They was mean as fuck.
Wait,
uncles.
Uncles?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah, sure.
I thought a couple of them was his like.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I don't
well,
know.
that's
Like,
what you see how
they just hated the fact that this nigga was.
they
not
hated
trying
because this man was too damn fucking friendly.
He was not trying
That's
to.
how they got killed. Trying to fucking helping save this little ass nigga.
They was taught at a young age you got to scare people and do these bullying tactics.
They got killed trying to help and save Casper.
It's kind of like the Lost Boys when you watch it, like how David and them was trying to get Michael to be like them and go be a full vampire, and he was still half because he wouldn't feed off of like regular humans,
I'm sorry,
mortals.
I'm sorry. He should became a full vampire.
And so he ended up killing David, who was not the head vampire. Max was the head vampire, and Max paid for it after he exposed himself. Because, it was all, we were all gonna be so happy. Your boys and my boys. It was like, when Michael say, "I ain't invite you this time, Max."
Now.
Right.
Oh, and confirm. I was right. Uncles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncles.
Yeah. Well, his uncles was not for that. They was from the streets.
Right.
They wanted.
They told that man stop being fucking friendly.
They wanted Casper to be a savage, and he ain't have it in him to do that to nobody. He wanted to save the world. He said, "Fuck all that. I'm not like y'all. I love people. They just don't understand me because I'm a ghost. Because y'all ruined the reputation. Because y'all been out here scaring the fuck out of everybody, and I'm the only one.
Right.
I'm
Don't
the
want
only
me
one.
to turn into a damn ghost. I'm scaring the shit out of everybody. I'm scaring life of Jesus into these motherfuckers. Boo, boo, boo.
I'm gonna haunt people when they sleep.
Where's my money? That's right. So you thought the IRS bad. Bitch, where's my money? You thought just because I was dead, you don't owe me, nigga? Shit.
I had a conversation with a friend who was like really into anime, and we brought up a lot of live anime movies that most of y'all should have seen, or if you didn't see it, you don't want to see it. like a lot of them that sucked, right? That they tried so hard to make after. If you would,
Streetwater 1, Streetwater 2.
If you would have just watched the anime originally and went off the actual
Dragon Ball.
Oh my God, Dragon Ball sucked so bad. First of all, you have Goku driving a car. When does that ever happen in the series?
Right.
Where?
I swear, if they make a
With a
live version,
backpack.
I swear, if they make a live version of Pokemon, I'm going to kill them.
They did Tekken for real, and Tekken was terrible. Like it was horrible. First of all, it was 7 directors. They didn't edit out nothing. They kept out of, and then you didn't know who was who. Like you had to guess which character was what. Like
they didn't try to make another Street Fighter.
Then they did the SNK and like.
Then they try to make another Street Fighter. This time they want to put 50 Cent in there.
I give credit to the live SNK for the fact that you actually knew which character was what because they said they name, but the movie still was terrible. Probably not as bad as Tekken, but still bad. like they had Terry, they had everybody in there.
Man, the movie sucked.
Yeah,
all of them sucked.
But was it as bad as the original Street Fighter movie that came out?
Yes. Yes.
No disrespect to you, John Claude. You did your shit like it's you, but
the movie you sucked in that too.
The movie was terrible because nobody.
You were terrible, John Claude.
Nobody.
He's not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you was terrible in that shit. And we had no business plan in that damn movie.
And what is Chun-Li's real job occupation? Because we still don't know. Is she a news anchor interviewer?
No,
is she a detective? Because later on, when she get her own movie, she a detective in that. So we don't know what her official job occupation is. I just know that maybe she a jack of all trades. She do everything. Like Chun-Li is next thing you know, she gonna be working for the FBI. They're gonna have they're gonna go from detective to FBI agent. Like
Chun-Li is nothing but a honeypot to kick your ass. Okay. She come in here, she seduce you, she get all her information she need, and she kicks the shit out you. She beats the shit out you. She whips your ass.
You know who else whip your ass though? Like Cammy for sure. Cammy definitely. Yeah. Cammy is not to be played with.
And that's what it is.
But what made it worse is like because we all in agreement.
Why do you think they made her legs look so good and so nice? So she was like, yeah, I'll wrap the leg around you. While you going down, she chokes the shit out with her legs. Mm-hmm. Good night, you're dead.
Cammy just beats you in so many ways, and it's like it's either you have to take it with a grain of thought. You can't be mad because it's like, would you rather this happen by like one of the guy characters for real? Pretty sure y'all don't want Ryu like head scissoring you down. Like that would just be disrespectful and a violation.
That's just gay. Grown ass man head scissoring another grown ass man. Let's sit here and think about that. Put that image in your heads, okay?
Oh my God.
Let that sit and soak in for a while. Imagine a grown ass man head scissoring you to beat your ass.
if they did that to Ryu, that would make like everyone's argument about Ken.
Diddy would be in fucking. Diddy would be in heaven right now.
Because people are already saying that Ken is better than Ryu already, but they've been saying it. So if they had him do that ever, that would have like Ken look like even more the stronger one than he already is. So
Yeah. How about your NFL fans? Yeah.
speaking of the NFL,
How y'all feel about some of y'all non-Ravens fans? You know what I mean? Watching us go from a horrible starting streak to all of a sudden now we're just coming back and we're making a comeback.
I don't know about comebacks. I mean, they are alright. You know, they not the best this year. I mean, they won't have like, you know, Lamar did all he could. You feel me? It's cool. The Ravens they gonna have to rebuild around some more talent. I feel like.
Yeah, but still at the end of the day, we savage our season.
But the Jets,
we're still in the race.
but the Jets though, the Jets is fucking done. They ain't no way. You gonna have to rebuild that team from scratch, like completely from everything. Like I don't know who coaching, who managing. Like it's bad all around. The whole franchise need to just change everything. Draft a lit quarterback, something, because they have no weapons. Everybody else injured.
People in the NFL need to be fucking fired. Period. Because what's going on? Because I'm not stupid. I see what's going on. I can already tell you the Super Bowl outcome right now. Super Bowl outcome.
It's completely rigged. We all know that.
Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl again.
Hell no. No, absolutely not. Like the Chiefs.
Travis Kelce and goddamn Taylor Swift.
Fuck that
just got
motherfucker.
engaged. They're gonna get married.
That don't mean shit. They've been getting their ass whipped this year. Like half of these, like.
Do
and
you
then
know?
on top of that, Kelsey been choking this year because he already.
What happened? What happened the last time they won?
He want that
What
Taylor.
happened the last time they won? Who was there?
He want that Taylor Swift.
Who
Right?
was there?
It don't matter. Cardi B here this year, and you see what's going on. My man Stephon Diggs in his bag right now. He is locked in.
Man, I don't want to talk about that.
Drake May is him for real. Damn, that's
Stephon Diggs. I don't want to talk about that deal, nigga. Like, a spade is a goddamn spade.
not a spade.
A goddamn spade.
Drake May is him though. He's really putting up numbers for real, big numbers.
Like,
Being that this is his first year, he ain't a rookie no more.
Like these artists, I don't know. They know how to pick their partners. They know how to pick their partners. I mean, we got Nicki Minaj.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just tired of.
She's with a whole pedophile, you know, a whole sex deviant, and then you got Cardi B. She's with a whole DLS nigga, and they sitting here got a lot of nerve to talk about each other, and because it's like, how can I sit here and talk about each other? Y'all both got these BBLs, and y'all shit is both rotting away and stinking.
Oh my god!
And y'all got some very special kids. Okay, y'all kids are very special.
Not the kids.
All right.
The kids
Say you want to talk about each other kids? I'm gonna talk about both y'all kids. Both y'all kids are dumb and retarded. Okay, but they're very lovable. They're very lovable.
Very lovable.
They're very lovable.
I'm dead.
All right. So, I mean, but goddamn, they want to talk about each other. Hell, I'm also hopping in the mix. But look, y'all ain't got no room to be talking about each other. Y'all kids are both special. All right, y'all kids are both special.
Offset out here, people is saying he acting like a bad bitch the way he moving, like they say, because the stuff he doing to her is like, yeah, like he trying to get custody of the child, and they was like, this is stuff they've been doing to us forever, and I'm sitting there just reading the comments like,
I mean, he better. And I was saying no disrespect. I know I was talking about your kid, and at the end of the day, that is your kid, but
and they still married.
But you go get your kid. Cause you leave your kids in this woman's hands. I can only say, let's look at the Smiths. Let's look at the Smiths now.
Oh man.
Prime example. Let's look at the Smiths. Them kids need help.
To be fair, Jada never loved Will, so she missed Pac. That's what it was.
Man, we are not going to do that. Jada was nothing but a groupie ass.
And as much
even back then.
Damn.
Even back then.
And as much as I want to, as much as people want to blame her for what happened,
what did he say?
August.
Groupie love. Yeah.
And as much as people want to blame her for what happened to August Alsina, I feel like that was really August Alsina's fault. Like,
that was both of their faults. Okay? August. Instead of Chris, matter of fact, well, let me talk to you, player. Now that my mind is on it, let me talk to you, player. All people you want to smack, why you ain't smack August? Huh? Why ain't smack that R&B singing ass nigga?
That's true.
But you want to smack the shit out of a comedian that was ready to fucking shoot back. Cause I saw Chris Rock was like, oh, I got smacked. He was ready to lock it back, hit you in the back of your head, nigga.
That best style was about to come out for real. that Brooklyn. He remembered where he was. He was like, nah. He was like,
no, I'm not gonna get these white people digging me to see two black brothers fight. But goddamn well, you embarrassed yourself. And
he took it at his own shows and just exploited it by making jokes out of
the
whole situation.
You embarrass yourself. One as a man, then you turn around, you embarrass yourself as a supposedly cultural representative that I didn't deem you in charge of that shit. But hey, you're supposed to be one of the brothers, right? So we got ride for each other, even when you're in your own folks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, come on now. Why you ain't smacking August though? I want to know that. Well, like let's have a power conversation about that. Why did not smack the shit out of August Blatimore on TV? You know what I'm saying? But you can smack Chris Rock and say, keep my wife's name on your goddamn mouth. Why she just sit there and look at your dumb ass like that?
Over a whole joke.
I told this nigga to go do that
over a whole joke. And on top of that, he got banned from the Oscars for like 10 years because of the incident. They voted.
Oh, so he did get banned.
Yeah, they completely banned Will from the whole thing, so he can't come back.
Yeah, see that?
It's improper.
See, Will, all movies. Yeah, I haven't even seen the latest Will Smith movie yet.
Bad Boy. Will? I ain't see the last couple Bad Boy movies.
None of your movies can be even in nominees for a whole 10 years because you want to smack you want to smack another man on TV in front of all these white folks.
The crazy part is Chris Rock gonna keep hanging with his Saturday Night Live brothers because Adam Sandler got his production, David Spade and them doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
So they always gonna be around each other all the time. Which is why you see them a lot of times.
See what happens right there, Will? Get you some real white friends. Get you some Jews, okay? Get you some Jewish friends, Will. Not just white friends. Get you some Jewish friends, okay?
You gotta get an Adam Sandler.
Right.
Producing from his own production company. Like, that man, that's why you always see Robert Schneider.
This nigga is over here. See. Watch this. We ain't see nothing.
Yeah. Ain't no way.
Ain't
no way. I can't believe my eyes. Yeah, wait. So, and wait, oh.
Credit this entire time. I finally fucking broke. I can't.
Adam Sandler, right? Speaking of Adam Sandler, I've seen the trailer for Happy Gilmore 2. Loved the first one, right?
Did you even see the movie yet?
I didn't see it because it never came out yet. Like Happy Gilmore 2, I don't know when it's supposed to actually.
It's already out, nigga.
To me, it's already out.
It's on Netflix. Ass.
Okay, then we can watch it today.
the fuck you been?
I've not. Listen.
Shit. I done watched that shit like 10 times already.
Listen, I don't have the Netflix access like everyone else. You feel me? Like, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I haven't been able to binge watch you or like Lucifer for like the longest time. Like,
Right.
and I've seen all 6 seasons of Lucifer binge watching. Hilarious series, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of series,
To answer your question, it released July 25th.
also on my birthday for real.
Yeah.
Okay, on a real one day, yes sir. Okay. Just like Deadpool Wolverine dropped the year before on the 26th, and I couldn't even go see it. I was mad as hell. I was so mad. Now it's on Disney Plus.
Of
Like,
course.
yeah, of course,
Disney owns everything.
of course they do. That's my whole point about what happened to Cinderella and them. Like Pocahontas, they got done bad in a lot of ways and had to fight for everything, especially Pocahontas.
She ain't fighting damn nothing.
She had to be a warrior early on. She was too young. She's out there with the savages, murderers, bro, doing like some real activities.
So she got savaged and murdered, okay? Mr. John Smith. Put that pipe down. That's what happened. That's how she got savaged and murdered. Yeah, you want to talk about that? She ain't get no real reward, nigga. They put her on that damn boat and said, "Oh yeah, we got company. We got some hugs to keep us company when our travels back to motherland."
I believe his phone just died.
Oh.
Yours?
No. No. I know she loved me. Man.
Oh, and guess what? And and shout out to NLW, whatever, right? Just want to put that out there. It's a couple people that need to be addressed, right? You feel me? So yeah, and I'm talking about the crying, whiny objects. If y'all are listening anywhere, wherever y'all at, I need y'all to understand. Y'all are in the position y'all are in because of one person. This person is not here today, right? This person is y'all fearless leader, as y'all like to call them, right? At first, y'all wasn't even claiming. We don't have a leader. Not now all of a sudden, yeah, it's our fearless leader. Okay, let me say that. Let me ask you this, right? When is the last time y'all actually won something? Besides your fearless leader who hasn't won anything, right? Like he hasn't won in like a decade, but we're not gonna talk about that, right? When is the last time y'all actually won something and haven't been pinned for it to where because I saw everything, I was there, so don't get mad at me for being told to do your job, right? And I'm sitting there commentating, doing my job, right, as I'm supposed to, and people are just running around the ring. There's a whole bunch going on. It's a whole bunch of different distractions, right? Different distractions. And the one person that's supposed to keep their eye on the ball is outside the ring worrying about other stuff while certain people, Inca, got pinned, right? And there was no kick out, no nothing. He lost the match. It's nothing to argue about. It's nothing to discuss and talk about because it happened. So, like I said, when you hang out and associate with losers, you are officially a loser. Okay? Big L. You are a loser because that's what the company you chose to keep. You got to watch the company you keep. So, yeah. Until y'all win some titles, I don't care about anything else y'all won outside of NLW. Until y'all win titles in NLW, y'all lose. Because I'm the mouthpiece. I will say whatever I want at the commentary. Y'all can be mad. Y'all can be in y'all feelings. It's okay. Just understand that the truth hurts sometimes, and the truth is y'all are all losers. The whole CWO crying, whiny objects network is a bunch of losers. So, yeah, cry about it.
And I hate to be the guy in your seat, because one of these days, these motherfuckers is going to do something to you. And I can't help you, because they're going to fuck me up if I get involved in that shit. Shit. God damn.
But
I'm so such large fucking.
But they have,
person,
but they have a leader. Like, what's his name? Like, Papa Shin or Crappa Spin. No, that's not it. That's not it.
God.
Wait, it's starting to ring a bell. I think I remember it was Papa Sin. That's his. Okay, yeah, that loser, that guy,
God, like,
that guy, yeah.
like Mario, leave those people alone.
I've tried.
Because from what I heard of and what I known, let me just scoot this way, you know, because like, ooh. Like, Jesus.
I just want to take time out to say that I'm kind of proud of him. He lasted a whole hour before he mentioned CWO and started talking shit. That's the most time he spent without talking shit with them in the past, like, 4 or 5 months. So, I'm proud of you for lasting at least an hour.
Thank you. And
see, this is where I get my information from. Like, dude.
But now, like, now I have to say this. We already had this conversation, bro. Why are you making it worse? Are you trying to get fucked up?
Right.
it wasn't started by.
They're not even here to start it this time.
We're on a podcast here.
We're on a podcast talking about literally everything else. You could have started talking about the matches, the last show. You jump right into CWO bullshit, and you're going to get us all fucked up.
Right.
I'm not a part of this.
Me
Inca,
Ripper,
I'm saying, I'm not a part of this.
No.
This is all him. My hands is tied. My hands.
I say what I want. You know, like it's just
And everybody else is expecting.
Right. And everybody else livelihood in jeopardy. You know, I got kids.
Like, I'm working production, motherfucker. You going down the production before me?
I got kids.
They're not talking. They're not talking that. I thought you were friends with this Papa Sin guy. Like I thought you were.
This guy don't have fucking friends. Friends what? Friends who?
You need to talk to them.
I'm not talking to shit.
Right.
You need to talk to them.
I've done my talking. I said what I needed to say.
You know what? You know what?
Maybe I can set up a little special.
But
I'm cool with Inca. I might be able to reach out, see if Inca wants to do an interview. You can do a one-on-one. You could talk your shit then, and then we'll see if you keep talking shit after that.
Nothing is gonna change.
I mean, if you want to talk to Sid for you, I can talk to him.
Don't do that.
You may come see you tonight.
Listen, we are not bringing him on the show.
We're not bringing him on the show.
We're not bringing Sid on the show.
He may come see you tonight.
No, we're not doing that. We're not bringing him on the show. Remember what happened last time?
I mean,
we tried to bring him on the show.
I mean, the last time, from what I seen, y'all had a game night, right? How come I see this man picture posted with, and the whole time it's Daryl Buddy said,
that's why I said
we're stalking the show.
What happened last time? We just want to talk about. I'm not doing it on the show. Just doing it on the show.
Just saying, like, what's wrong with this guy, man?
At least it might be a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Inca might be.
These are not friendly ass motherfuckers.
Look on the bright side.
A little more prone to hold his hands during the shoot, but after the shoot, like whatever happens after when the cameras go,
I don't even see that happen.
Look at the bright side, right? At least I spared them an hour of relevancy.
No, they are sparing you a lifetime of trauma. Okay. God damn. That's
I'm just on this light over here. Let's talk about
AJ. Let's talk about the Prince.
Let's talk about the Prince.
I am not scared.
Matter of fact, let's talk about Montana You know what I'm saying?
I am not scared of
And
it. I am not scared of a team of Wyatt Six. Okay.
Oh God.
That is.
Oh my. I'm gonna sing a special song for you. Okay. I'm gonna read a very grateful eulogy
At my
for
wake.
you. Yeah.
Nah.
But why do I need to be terrified? And to be fair, at the what was it, the game day we just did last
Did you
week?
not remember at the beginning of the show when we talked about people doing fuck shit and getting fuck shit prizes?
Hey, listen. What happened at the game?
I wasn't even over here. I was over there.
What happened at the game day last week when Kenny was here? Like, did he or did he not even bring up the topic of the conversation? I was
Look, Senator Joe Henry, okay? Sometimes you just don't want to say that nigga name, even if it sounds like.
Oh, so you're saying he's a boogeyman, right? Like he's a.
You know what? I'm getting off camera. But you really think I'm a part of this? Fuck that light.
He's a part of this, right? Whether he likes it or not. This is like, you know.
That light is like you. If you keep this shit up, it's bad.
Grandma, don't worry. It's okay.
It's like their fearless leader. His last name is Sin. You have sinned by even joining forces with the moron. But it's okay. Anyway, NLW conversation about real talent and not, you know, a Mickey Mouse Club group. Okay, so Montana at the last show, he did his thing as usual, you know, as Montana always does. We got to see Saber in action, you know.
Yeah.
How you feel like his match went over?
I mean,
His opinion.
it went awesome until the ending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? These guys that you keep harassing. Yeah, they did a number on Saber. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit here and hear Mama Saber cry and complain and whine about what happened to her son. But it was a great match. He became the US champ. Give it up. Let's give it up. Max is great guy, awesome talent. Like God,
W Max is good.
Never seemed to miss the bar. He never seems to fail in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like hell of a guy, hell of a talent.
Maxis is always good energy. I feel like he
Montana. That's a great man. You feel me? He in and out the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like
I can't believe
I can't wait to see more of him. You know, Mr. Havoc. Oh my God. That's a legend in his own right. You know what I mean? And I see future in him. I see him just becoming the whole damn show. You feel me? Mr. NLW heavyweight champ. You feel me?
I can't believe that AJ actually turned on Montana. That I didn't see coming at all.
Me neither. I did not see that coming at all.
I was blindsided by that whole attack. Like it was just like, but you know, sometimes you have to look out for yourself. You know, and him and Sean, they did a number on him for real. Like,
Yeah.
really did to where it shocked everybody. Even the group. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not even gonna bring them up now. Like they were there. They saw it. They came in and actually tried to hold up gold. Like they won something, and none of them won anything. It wasn't even their championship.
Dude, where are your infatuation with this? With these people? Like you can't even go a damn minute without bringing them up.
I didn't bring them up for
You
the
just
title
did.
cover of the show. I didn't even mention their name. I didn't say anything about the group to where they had a name.
But you just did it. You didn't have to mention their name. You just said unlike these. Come on.
They're not worth mentioning at this point. They're not even worth it.
But you're mentioning about them. Just
I'm not.
stop it.
I'm just
Stop
saying
it.
they were there at the show.
Stop it.
They were there at the show too.
Stop
Are
it.
we not talking about NLW? Are we not talking about NLW? They were there. They were there.
Let's talk about
Okay, let's talk about Papa Sin's match right
Oh my
now.
God. Let's not talk about Papa Sin, okay?
We're talking about the match.
Let's talk about.
He had to save other people because they almost died trying to dive.
Let's about Luther.
Actually, let's save that for when we do the full review, which we will be doing another time. You have the footage from the hard cam.
Oh yeah. We do got footage, don't we?
Yep.
All right.
They tried to dive, and it's like, you are banned from diving. Like, yeah. Like, I'm sorry. All of y'all that tried to dive at that last show and didn't dive right, I'm sorry.
Looks like you are banned for diving.
Because that barricade railing was not safe. That mess fell like several times. I'm sorry. Like, it was people's lives was at risk. I thought the commentary was on, because it shook the table. Like, it shook the table and the monitor actually stayed up. I was surprised. I'm like, okay, like, we alive here. Like, and then of course A showed up, and
I'm just, since you brought that up, I am going to mention that was the last show that we had the speakers. Rest in peace to the speakers, because the speakers took a hell of a beating, just like the guardrail.
Yeah.
Every time that guardrail moved, them speakers fell hard.
And so now the speakers are like on recline, like. They work.
They're basically on life support.
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before they're completely flatlined. It's bad. We're looking into replacements. We're looking at something that's on stands, something where I can actually like place them around, and then I'll just have to run like XLR cables all the way to the booth. I don't mind doing those runs, so long as everything makes sense.
So that way they're not too close to the ring and they just be
right. Like I might even do the smart thing. I might put them all the way in the back where the crowd is sitting, and have it facing outward, and then just run the cables from the back straight to the front where the production booth is, and then. But we'll see once we're able to get our hands on everything and see what we got to do. Especially since we still don't know what the new space is.
Yep.
So. But yeah, figure I'd come on camera to say that. Saying that from over there just doesn't.
I know, folks. I mean, what a day.
There was a lot of title changes too.
Yeah, it was.
Party harder, always in the party mood, right?
Mm-hmm. The great tag team unit. I'm glad they finally put their differences to the side. As a father and son, and they just got together and yeah, I believe they became tag champs, right?
Yep.
So yeah, kudos to them.
And shout out to that boy Jacob Cassidy, who never seems to disappoint ever.
Yeah, Jacob Cass.
That man is a living legend, and like for sure, like he gets in the ring and does stuff that I can't believe he did. And it's phenomenal to watch and call his matches, And I'm trying to say this respectfully without disrespecting this person, But the best dive attempts I've seen so far would be like, Papa Sin and Jacob Cassidy is like my top two favorites to watch dive out the ring. It's just the stuff they do.
I'll say Fastlane. I'm sorry, Lane Andrews.
Yes. Lane Andrews is another one who knows how to do it right. Anybody else, I'm just like, if you can't dive, don't do it. And if you can't protect your opponent, just don't even bother to do it. Like, there's no, you have to protect yourself and the opponent.
Right.
Otherwise, people get hurt, get injured, look green.
Die.
Just yeah. So if you can't dive, you're banned from diving. Don't do it. In the words of Joe Hendry, just don't do it, bro. Like, protect the fans and protect yourselves. Like, don't, yeah. The fans was more at risk because, like I said, y'all hit the barricades near the announce tables, and literally his fans, the kids is right there. It's like, y'all don't want to injure them or yourselves or the opponent. It's a bad look at the end. But the show was great. The show was totally great. enjoyed myself as usual, calling the action, talking shit as usual. That's not gonna change one time soon. You know. So yeah, regardless of who is in the ring or on the mic or trying to make a statement or whatever they do. Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, why you say it like that? That's crazy. Like,
But you know, folks.
and oh yeah. So I said this. I said this on the update we did. It was just me and Serge. So for real, like, you know, Colie wasn't there. He was there in spirit. A few, like, yeah. So, you know, my wrestling crush right now needs to make a comeback. Like I said it last time, you know, and shout out to Dom who was doing his thing, portraying Eddie in his best way possible to keep it. Some people was mad on the internet about that, talking about he's not anything like Eddie Guerrero. He's clearly playing tribute to this man, like
Right.
with his dad in the storyline, because that's the bond, the father son. It's all good. It's working out in his favor, and plus, Dom knows how to draw heat, natural draw heat. So he knows how to be.
Right.
He's over.
Point. That's the point. Dom is not trying to be Eddie. Okay, he's just paying homage to his late great uncle. All right. At the same time, he's drawing that heat. He's like, come on. I was thinking about it. Latino heat, and he's good at drawing the heat from the fans and the crowd. So he has every right to have that continuity of the legacy of Eddie G. You feel me?
Exactly. That's my whole point. But and Dom, I understand that, like, you know, you and Liv, y'all have this thing, right? Like, but that's mine for. I just want to say that right now. Like, you know, yeah.
I can't wait for the come up. If they do it like this, because then it'll only make sense if they really want to lock in and channel in the real Eddie Guerrero
Right.
starter. You feel me? When they'll come back, right? You turn on, but you have Raquel turn on all of them, and it's Raquel who stays on Dom's side. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's how you're gonna get that Eddie Guerrero feel, because they got China.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta have somebody like
That powerhouse.
so. Guess what? Who's close? But then it's in the Latino familiar culture. You feel me? You got Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Those two together will be great. Okay, or yeah, I mean, because if we use Roxy, you know what I'm saying? She's nothing but a Liv replacement. If they pair Dave Dom
that is
and
literally
Roxy together, then that's nothing but
Liv 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which we don't need to see.
I was gonna say more like what's her name from Blue Sky?
I guess. Yeah.
Sky Blue, that's her name.
Sky Blue. Yeah.
Like if you look at the way she wrestles, her and Sky Blue are probably closer in talent.
Yeah. It's not even the talent, really. It's the man.
We're talking about like
It's the gestures and stuff, how she's been acting, because
She,
the feud started with her and Liv. That was what happened before she got injured.
right, and that's what Roxy is really
And she's
trying
been
to be.
tagging with her.
we're talking within story then.
Yeah.
She's really biting off a Liv for real right now.
They best friends. They've been tagging up a lot, like jumping people. That's really Liv's thing. And then Liv has been the one like hyping up Rox, like when hopping up Raquel whenever she's in the ring. Like, did you see that? Like, you see my tag team partner? Like, we the tag champ. Like stuff like really antagonizing the commentator, going up to Michael and be like, yeah, like say it, like say my tag team partner is the best. Like
now they want to switch up with how Judgment Day is going. They need to kick out Finn Balor and JD.
Finn needs to just go back to being the demon now,
or just kick out Finn Balor, because let's keep it real. What Judgment Day do anyway? They have this tendency of kicking out
Right.
leaders. You feel me? They had the tension to turn on their leaders.
And it's not like it'd have been the first time he got turned on by a group. You know, Prince David,
but,
Bullet Club. You know,
but we gotta
AJ went through it.
Because let's look at it right now. Judgment Day is run by Latinos. Okay,
That's a fact. You be honest, yeah. They really don't need Finn and JD. Honestly,
you got Dirty Dom, Raquel, and Roxy.
They barely held the tag titles for that long anyway when they were champs. So it makes
Raquel and Roxy held on tag titles longer than they did.
So it would
Dirty Dom had on his title longer than they did.
Both titles until he lost to Cena, and that title he's gonna win again in San Diego. Dom's gonna win it back because there's no point of Cena keeping it.
Because if Cena's to keep it, he's going to drop it to Sheamus. Because it's going to be Sheamus who faces John Cena. That's why I really think Cena is going to win. He's going to keep the title. And then for the last show, for the last opponent, it's going to be Sheamus because Sheamus has to be Grand Slam. And
that's true.
That's how you build Sheamus back up as a more notable and strong character. Because Sheamus beating Derek Dawn for the IC title. That's not building nothing for Sheamus.
And on top of that, you want him to do it like two OGs going against each other because Sheamus has been with the company for a very long time.
And if you pair Sheamus versus Derek Dawn, they're gonna have to put Derek Dawn over. Sheamus gonna have to lose.
Yeah. So I feel like so if Sheamus win, that would make sense. Like have him win the title, keep it to like maybe Mania, Dom win it back.
Or Dom win it back at Mania.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you know what I'm
he win it back, have his WrestleMania moment there, and then
Derek Dom loses the Triple H championship to Rey Mysterio. Only fair.
But do you think this is gonna happen anytime soon?
What?
Huh?
Him
dropping the title and
the Triple H title.
Yeah.
Yeah, soon. Because he's not defending it.
That is true.
It's only just to look good, and pretty much what WWE is doing what WWE do. It's kill other companies. Make other companies look like they're just paperweight. Because let's think about it. How come we got what's her name? The chick from Canada? Chelsea Green and the other dude as Triple A's mixed tag team champs.
But they never defended the titles.
Right.
It was.
When's the next time they're going to defend the titles? Next World Collide. When's the next World Collide? Who knows?
Triple H is I see when they bought Triple A is when it just is basically buried. It's just like the titles are not being defended the right way. Like Triple A would have had these titles on the line
every day.
Like Penta would have been booked way better. Like there's no reason why he's even with the company for real because they're not booking him right at all. He's there to be a jobber. He's a placeholder.
Come on, let's think about it. When the last time you seen Psycho Clown?
Yeah. Like all the talent is just there. It's
What about Mr. Iguana?
They did the same thing to WCW when they bought them out.
NXT.
See what I'm saying? When is the last time? When NXT? Is it just previous NXT or?
They showed up on NXT. I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago.
They had my boy named
with Mr. Psycho Clown.
Yeah.
What did they do?
Came out to make some sort of match against somebody for something.
They had my boy.
I didn't watch shit. I just watched clips.
They had my boy come back on Raw for one night to get the biggest pop ever as his old character.
So it was all Dolph Ziggler?
Yeah, and it was basically to put Solo over more because he didn't need to win. Really, it's like you're in TNA already. You're champ. You don't need to win. It's like it was get that.
He's not even TNA champ.
I'd argue that him and Zack Ryder had very good reasons to win in the tournament.
Woo woo.
Although I still think that's the wrong name to be calling that man by at this point. That's very disrespectful to what he's made.
Right.
You should have called him Matt Cardona.
Yes.
It is
Right.
what it is.
But this is not AEW, so he okay.
Not TNA either.
Right.
You're on NXT.
So-
You're in NXT where you
But
start.
I argue,
You're back to which com?
yeah, but no, I argue that him and Dolph had the most reasons to make it further up the ladder in the tournament, story implication wise.
Mm-hmm.
If we're talking Cena, the both of them,
Yeah, they
are
got
a huge
history.
part of Cena's history.
Yep.
Especially good old Matt Cardona.
Yep. Matter of fact, I see this happen. I see
And if anything, really,
I see Matt Cardona and Ziggler teaming up as future tag team partners and tag team champs. That's going to light a fire in the industry because the chemistry and the story will fit so perfectly and so right.
And they both came from the same place. They both went through the same things. Literally,
And their persona matches each other.
yeah.
I wish I was a booker for this because I will force them like I'm Vince McMahon, force them to be tag team partners.
And what's
No,
great,
it's funny.
what's crazy is the only reason I feel like they got Solo in this position, right? It's because of bloodline situations, like because Cena, WrestleMania, Bloodline, Roman. So it's like like. And I guess they want to see newer blood fight him too, which is fine. Like, but it's still like.
but it feels weird. We've been pushing this whole thing that Solo can't win nothing on his own. And now suddenly in the tournament, he's a fucking whirlwind.
Right, like,
Right.
This is the Solo we should have been had for a while.
right, like
But they took it away
they robbed us of.
and made him a jobber.
They robbed us of what we wanted, and then it's like, oh, no, we're gonna finally do it.
Right.
Like the same thing, like when Naomi at first it was like we at first we thought we were never gonna get it, and then she she changed the gimmick, she ran with it, it was great. Like before she got pregnant, too, by the way, like it fit her perfectly. Like proceed with caution,
Mm-hmm.
which I can't wait to see that come back for real, and her doing the gimmick and everything with the laugh, and like because it's like. It teaches you one thing for sure that being her slogan, it's like you always should proceed with caution. You never know what's gonna happen. You always want to keep eyes in the back of your head because at any moment I could strike. Like you see what happened when she got Jade Snooker from behind for real with the briefcase. Jade ain't see it coming. Like literally was like a thorn in Jade's side for months in. To where now we get Jade that we were supposed to see because she got tired of that shit, especially after losing to Tiffany the last at SummerSlam, and that was like, why the fuck are you booking me to lose if I just won the tournament to face her? Like, Evolution. Why are we having me lose because we want to keep Tiffany time alive? So. Once she came back on her shit, like I'm back to the AEW Jade where I fuck shit up, take names later, and just I'm the champion. I'm that bitch. Like like when she to where nobody is beating me for real. Like I'm not letting y'all beat shit. And now we might get the match that we hoping for if they book this correctly, just the way it should be. And Naomi come back like later on down the line. It's not gonna be before Mania. We all know that baby is not gonna be here that soon. So we might see. Naomi maybe next SummerSlam or so. I feel like, or she gonna make a comeback. We know that Jimmy is excited because he's gonna be a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing some things, especially the way they was talking on Twitter. But she kept saying Big Jimmy. He got excited at them tweets. So I was like, yeah, they making babies right now. Like she a champion, they making babies. But now like. Jade is being that dominant self that she should be, where she just fucking people up. Y'all see what happened to Tiffany. Tiffany ain't have a chance. Like Tiffany time that just died. Like just like that. Like so, they gonna book it later on where we gonna get Bianca. And it's like I'm still wondering, is Bianca like still like she's face right? Like what is Bianca right now?
She's Right now, she's just.
Or is it like a neutral thing, and then we get heel Bianca later?
She's just a neutral. We ready to get heel Bianca.
Because WrestleMania, we saw a lot of
You
heel Bianca tactics in that triple threat. Like,
Yeah.
which is crazy that the women's match was better than both nights put together. Just like a lot of these women's matches that been happening, especially with Io and Rhea.
Yeah.
Io and Rhea fucking killed each other in their last title, their last match.
Oh.
Before Naomi cashed in on them. Like,
We'll see that for another episode because we're going to wrap this train up.
oh yeah, like that's the message of the day. Make sure you wrap it up for you know that you put the Trojan on the Mac.
Wrap that shit up, beat.
The golden ticket, or you know.
Don't be out here getting sexy red, you know.
Oh yeah. Don't fall for that.
It's about sexy reds out here, you know. So
that ain't wrapping it up, and they just
always make sure you wrap it up, you know. Just
can't be too safe.
Or just stop being smut buckets, fellas.
Stop being a thought.
Stop being male thoughts out here, you know. Sticking your sausages in any type of holes, cause you gonna mess around, wake up with your shit off. You feel me? So
make sure you double wrap it if you want to be safe. Put two on if you have to. 2 hats.
or just stay with one single damn partner. Okay, just have one.
Or keep doing what you're doing. Fuck around and find out.
No sneaky links. No, y'all don't have to.
Stop being sneaky links. Okay, stop thinking it's cool to be playing around in other people's pawn because you know that's how you mess around, get missing out here. Y'all talking about y'all. Oh, I don't know why the man want to get mad at us. They may be mad at their women. No, you're getting the same treatment too. You feel me? Don't think because he's getting in your bushes, he's not getting that woman bushes. No, he's getting in your bushes because he wants his woman to see what's going to happen to her when he gets done with your stupid ass. Stop thinking it's all cool to be down with OPP, other people's pussy, okay?
And it's like I said earlier in the show, like these YNs are crash outs. They don't give no fucks. They don't give a fuck about life or death. So you keep being sneaky all you want, and you might get backdoored for being too sneaky. Like
cause I'm talking to the YNs more than anything, because these YNs are the ones who think it's cool to be messing around and OPP, you feel me? They think it's cool because they got it for the moment that these men that they're messing around with the chicks with, you feel me, is not going to come knock them on top of their heads clear as day, you feel me? Because I ain't got no shame of it.
To be fair,
I ain't got no shame of it because I am one of them guys. If I catch you in the crib with my wife, and you're giving her the clickety clack, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go snackety clack on the both of y'all. You feel me? Y'all gonna get Marshall Mathers. That's what's gonna happen. Y'all gonna get Marshall Mathers, okay?
And to be fair, right, to the YNs, I understand. Like, yeah, I need this talk. But to be fair, like when we talk about OPP, right? If we want to blame anyone for this, right, we gotta blame Tretch and Naughty by Nature. They brought it to light when they mentioned it when they made the song, right. And then not only that, we got to blame Digital Underground because they gave us "I Get Around." The whole seed was planted a long time ago. But if we really want to take it back further,
did I just hear you say you want to blame Pac?
I ain't say blame Pac. Digital Underground is a group. They helped write the song.
He's part of the group at the time,
right?
Hey, and he's the one singing the song.
Exactly. Hey, they all singing it. You gotta be fair, like they can't leave one out.
But he's part of it,
right? Just like how you want to talk about CWO, he is part of it.
I never see. I didn't mention them that time. You did.
That's so okay, I can.
Of course you can. You're friends with that Sen guy.
Oh, here we go again.
but like, no, if we really want to take it back further than how all this mess started, we got to go back to the 70s. Then when the disco era, when they gave no fucks, none.
Yeah, because everybody was high off that cocaine.
That's my point. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody cared. Everybody, parents was out doing them, and
it was the year of orgies. Okay, everybody mamas and daddies was, and at one little ass building, getting down.
Disco Club 51.
Smelling like hot grits and fish. Okay.
And then we got Freaknik.
Oh, that.
Yeah, a lot of. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, parents, or grandmothers.
You see how long that lasted?
A lot of people,
That
parents,
shit got shut down.
a lot of people, parents, and grandmothers is on them tapes. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Y'all never gonna admit to it though.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I love you to death. My grandma was probably in that.
And they probably.
My mama was probably part of the Freaknik one time ago.
And they
Shit, I seen as a child. I am baffled.
They was on them tapes, and they probably went to church afterwards and was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get saved so that I could act like none of that happened, and try to instill that in my kids. But she was out there living ratchet.
Yeah. Now they living ratchet for Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah.
On Tabernacle.
Amen. Hallelujah. But folks, we're wrapping it up. It's always a grace, always blast. You know, it's your boy. Oh, by the way, before I wrap this up, I gotta give a shout out to the sponsors. You know, Melanin Muse Essentials LLC, Hair Charmer. You know, look her up, holler at her. You feel me? Get in with the good essential oils, and you know you need that hair done. You know she's gonna hook you up. You need a good makeover. Yeah, she got you. You know what I'm saying? In pain, you got a little in pain, or you just want to treat yourself and get, you know, relax. You know, how my boy Adrian Cunningham and Massage Gods. You know what I mean? Then holla at Milton Chandler, you know, for get bit shape up. You feel me? Yeah, get it in, get it good. You know, we got who else? We got we got Kiara Collins. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's a knitter. She likes to, you know, knit. You feel me? Make sweaters and hats. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said nigger. And not knitter. I'm glad you cleared that up.
Shout out to our bro Kenny for real. You know, doing all the murals and stuff around the city.
Right.
Literally.
Right.
I'm glad you brought this up. This is a very actual huge congratulations this time around, because the mural he just recently done down in Old Town has now become federally protected, which means it is under protection. If it's defaced in any way or form, it is a lawsuit, which means art has come a long way.
We love you, Kenny. Bastard.
You glorious bastard. Yes, you bastard. You bastard. I love you.
And I
love him. You big bastard.
And I still beat him in Marvel. You know, it's Capcom. It happened. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So, we love you.
Oh, and on top of that, make sure y'all check me out. I am on YouTube, so I haven't streamed a minute on there, but I have been posting like a lot of shorts and stuff, and they've been doing kind of well. I'll be on Twitch, so y'all can always find me MDNice _ gamers, though with an A and not an E. So keep that in mind. And on my other socials, you can just type it in. You'll find me either way, because all my other channels and stuff is linked to like I follow each one through my account. So yeah, you know, TikTok, all that. You know what I mean? Twitter, you know, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on all of them.
On that note, we love you. Deuces, so culthouse.
Culthouse.